Mate, we were travelling up some pretty steep, slippery stuff. Second gear, low range. Best torque range, in my opinion. Had the camper towed behind the other vehicle. It went pretty well as well. Old Tambo 4x4. The new model, which is a Rubicon. Independent suspension. It's seemed to put it through its paces yesterday. It was really good. So get out in the great outdoors every now and again. Try and get out as much as we can. Do a bit of hunting on the side. Ideally going for that big trophy deer.
A little bit hard sometimes, obviously stuck in the shop a lot, but yeah, when we can, we definitely take a trip up here. Mary Jig's not too far from Melbourne, so sort of takes us, hour and 45 to 2 hours normally to get to where we are today. And then we can sort of go wherever we want, do a bit of driving up and go off for a stalk, or just go straight from camp and go for a stalk from there. So pretty handy, and 2 hours to get here is not too bad of a drive. You can leave after work and still turn up at 9 o'clock at night and set up camp and have a feed and jump to bed ready for the first thing in the morning. Gets a bit cold. I think we got up to 1,380 above sea level, so we're getting up there, and icicles coming off the side of mountains. The dirt was physically frozen and crunchy as you're driving down there, so definitely cold. Cold night, but rugged up and plenty of blankets, and we were good to go. Well prepared, always have to be.
I've got invited this weekend to go out with the boys. In the D22, we put a 2-inch lift in it with terrain payment suspension. All your leaf springs in the rear, nitro gas shocks, and torsion bars and stuff. We put some new tyres on it, mud tyres, and some Sunraiser wheels. Stiffness wise, it's pretty good on the dirt tracks and stuff. It's actually not too bumpy, it's pretty nice ride.
Not everywhere's free camping, Vic, but there are a lot of places that you can find which are free camping. Here is physically free camping. There's plenty of spots. There's no amenities here. There's no fire pits or toilets or anything like that. There is a creek if you want some water for a wash or whatever it is, but it's physically make your own campfire, and then at the end of it do the right thing, take your rubbish home and make sure your campfire is spread out and extinguished, and leave, and hopefully we can continue on with free camping.
Yeah, I'd just sleep in the back, throw the mattress in the back, and I've got about 3 dooners and a dog, so the dog's a good hot water bottle.
We went to go to this camping spot, and we hadn't been there before, so I didn't know what to expect. And as we got down, there was no going back. We weren't turning around. We had to go down to go up kind of style. So as we got down there, we turned around and we set the 2 utes first, and they got up no dramas, and we've got an extra 1.5 tons on the back of the old Patrol, and she didn't want it. Oh, tree! Fuck!
Mate, what's going on? What are you doing?
Well, we've got an extra 1.5 tons on the back, and the Patrol weighs 3 tons on its own. And unfortunately, the trailer's getting snagged on a root back there, and we even love tapped a tree on the way up. Just can't do what those little 2.5 ton utes can do. soon as your edge is worn off your tyre, traction's traction. So if we had new tyres, it'd probably be a little bit of a different story. But you know, we're sitting here, we're just chewing up the track, spinning our wheels, so to save the track, my car, my clutch and everything, we're definitely better off winching. That's what four driving's all about. Sometimes shit happens.